Peace. Welcome to my channel. My name is KD and I want to thank you for joining me. I hope that you're doing well. This is a general message for the collective. I want to just tap into the energies and see what we may need to know at this time when it comes to the current energy. Please keep in mind though that this is a general message and it may not resonate with everyone. So I ask that you please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because this message intent is strictly for guidance. So let's tap in. I want to start off with just some energy or talking about the energies that I got while pre-shuffling and during the meditation. So again, I say again because in my last reading it talks about there's a duality in the energy right now. One aspect of the energy, there is some good things coming in, a change is coming in, and it's important to be optimistic about it. You may feel it, something is brewing. Excuse me. And during this time while this is brewing, you have to stay in positive energy. You cannot worry about what's coming. You cannot again be in a low vibration and worry and fear. You cannot be in doubt. You have to be in your full power at this time. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have faith, courage, willpower, let's say, at this time. I feel excited with this energy, like good things are coming in, a change is happening right now. And it's time, in this time or in this energy, it's about staying focused on what it is that you want to achieve. Keeping your eye on the prize and not wavering, and again, not giving up on yourself. At the same time, with this duality, it's part of life. There's always the good and the bad. It's the light and the dark. So, of course, there is darkness among us while we're trying to keep our vibrations high. You know what I'm saying? This darkness energy, it can be an intentional energy. It could possibly be energy of projection of the haters, because they just out here, period. It's always, that's the balance that is needed to be understood in life. Alright, so in the dark energy, there is energy of suffering and silence. Again, there is energy of hate, spewing and brewing. Again, it's a constant flow when it comes to this energy. And it's like a battle in the energy, between the darkness and the light. So there is opposition in this energy. There's opposition out here, whether we believe it or not, whether we like it or not. It's time to come to terms with it, and this is just what it is. If you understand religion, if you understand spirituality, you know that there is a op out here. God has an opposer. And for those of us that is walking with God, we are soldiers. We have to be warriors out here for the light. We can't let the darkness overshadow the light. So yeah, that's what it is. Somebody suffering in silence, or this is the energy that they want to the darker energy wants to project. Energy of in our head, suffering and silence. And this is again a projection. So there's somebody in this energy projecting heartache on you. Somebody's in the energy of heartache and loss. Somebody has to make a decision at this time whether they're going to walk by faith or continue to stay in what the sight of things, what it looks like, what it looks like to others. The opposing energy does not want to stand in truth. They don't want to come to the light side, but they want the benefits of being in the light side, a firm foundation, they want this energy, this supposed energy wants our energy, but doesn't want to do the work that's needed to get into it. And it's so easy, and it starts with believing. So basically we got non-believers. This is a choice that the ops chose to make, and for those of us in that light energy, wants that peace, wants that happiness, and wants to see their dreams come true, wants to believe in themselves. We just got some opposition, and they're still in the energy. When it comes to the situation, they try to sacrifice the light ones. It's crazy, yes, trying to sacrifice. The darkness is trying to overcome, trying to drown the light. You see that water? It's dirty, it's not clean, it's not pure. And we have to understand what is taking place right now. And, during this time we have to keep our balance, stay afloat. But this has been a challenge. Look where that water is at now. This energy can be affecting your solar plexus chakra as well as your sacral chakra, because again, that's where the water has gotten to, and it looks like it's trying to drown the light. A sacrifice. And it's important for us to understand this. So what I want to do when it comes to the situation, I want to pull out the book and see what more expansion, because this is major energy that's taking place with this sacrifice. This major energy is nothing to play with. This energy right now is nothing to play with. And understand that this constant battle that we've been in. Let's see what this book is talking about. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice and a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The rewards for this are transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. This card signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. This would be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience, reflect, and meditate. It would be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues, or problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. The sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition and change. The solutions you seek may be slow in coming, for it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you can't control, heal, and leave the past behind. Move toward your future and watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. This card is otherwise known as the Hangman in Tarot. So there's a turning point that's taking place. A choice that needs to be made. It looks like if you stay in the past, if you stay in that energy of worrying about things that you cannot change, that's going to lead to a detriment. And that's also what I learned through growth, through growing, through life and my experiences. If you stay in that energy of what you cannot change, of what already happened, that you cannot change those circumstances, if you stay in that energy of what you don't have, you're going to keep getting that. So yeah, there's an energy of suffering and silence. It could be somebody in that energy of suffering and silence. And again, at this time, you must change your perception. And when I first started getting into tarot, I'm like, change your perspective with the Hangman. Like, how do you do that? You know what I mean? What do you mean? But change the way that you're looking at these situations. Look at the situation for what it is. And most times, it's bullshit. And you cannot entertain bullshit. Don't entertain bullshit. In other instances, if there is loss in your life, you lost someone, and if you're stuck in that energy of what and who you lost, I mean, again, that's the energy of loss. You losing. Another way to change the perspective is that whoever you lost, was in your life for a reason, you know. Now, I'm thinking about your mother, losing a father. I mean, first of all, nobody is promised life. The only promise is that we all are going to, you know, come to our end in this body. And that's why it's important to take care of ourselves and such and such and such and such. Now, whoever we may have lost, you know, is in our life for a reason, a season, and they'll still be in our life for a lifetime through the memories, through being grateful for having them in our life at the time that they were. That person that we lost was here to show us and help us with lessons. Some of them could be our parents, you know, it could be the generational curses that we have to see and understand, eating habits, thinking habits, living habits, you know what I'm saying, things like that. some of us are here to break these generational curses, and our parents are here to help us and teach us with the lessons. And that's why we're supposed to appreciate, who we have while they're here. And if anyone is feeling some type of regret, remorse on how things went and wishing they could change, to look at a different perspective is to see, what did you learn from the experience? How can you still understand what they've gone through or what they went through? Understand that they had their life. It's time for you to live yours. There was a lesson that you should have learned from that individual. But again, it's changing the perspective. It's just seeing a better way and understanding the lesson that was supposed to come from the situation. These situations in life is not placed here to bring us down. It's about making us stronger, overcoming these situations, overcoming the circumstances of life, death, And that's why the obstacle in this energy is positive, moving forward. Number 8, making a decision on if you want to move forward or not, or if you're going to drown, or if you're going to give up and not believe in yourself. Are you going to follow the light, or will you be lost? Letting all this water, no sight of land, bring you down, make you give up, have a big wave come and swallow your ass. You know what I mean? This is our obstacle on this physical realm, moving forward. Are we going to move forward into the light, or are we going to give up at this time? And the advice is to talk, speak up for yourself. Don't let this energy silence you. You have to make a choice at this time. It's all about your spiritual strength. It's all about your willpower, your courage. But this opposing energy is on your tail. An energy of being discontent, an energy of being bored when it comes to your emotions. There, I believe, is a projection. But Spirit is here for you. God is here for you. People are getting it mixed up out here. There are people that are lost, that don't believe, and think that they have to go to other means, other spirits possibly, to get what it is that they want, and don't simply believe in God and the higher power of the universe, the powers of the universe, the powers of the God that's within you. God is in you, you know what I mean? So, again, the ops want you to be trapped in fear out here. Want you in your head because they're in their head. And the most important thing with this is being patient and continuing to move on out of this. The decision is yours. So right now it's important to stay clear-minded, because your third eye chakra is trying to be is being projected on. where you have to be balanced out here. Point blank period. In all aspects of your life. So it's a mental mind game being played here. Someone, this opposing energy does not want you to move forward positively. Okay, so basically again, there's just an opposing energy out here that is trying to keep us stuck. So the question is, what are you going to do about it? Or what are we going to do about it? Or again, back to you. We all got to be accountable for ourselves out here. I think that it's time to speak up. When it deals like your throat chakra is being affected, it's time to clear your throat chakra. Be able to speak up for yourself. At the same time, you have to have discernment on what you're speaking up for, what you're saying. Again, you don't want to entertain bullshit. Why waste your breath on bullshit? We have to have that emotional control. We have to be in control. We have to be balanced. And balance comes from being grounded in the spirit and in the physical. We can't move out here without being connected to our soul, being connected to God, Source. That helps us navigate this bullshit out here by being grounded, praying, meditating, journaling, connecting with your soul, connecting to Source. Your soul is Source. You dig? I believe that is very important to understand that in this life, in life in general. So let's get a little bit more into this energy and let's check out the vibes. There's a energy of wishful thinking. I believe that there is a possibility for a second chance. You could be having deja vu or some type of nostalgia. Now, on the other note, of course, there could be somebody in your energy wanting that, but who cares about what other people want? It's about what you want, you know? A second chance at your business, a second chance, you know, at any opportunity that you dream for. It's time to stay on a lighter note. You could have a second chance if you choose to sacrifice certain things in your life, certain ways of thinking. Seriously. Yeah, so there is some ops in the energy. There is gossip, there's rumors that you may have to deal with, there's people that's being nosy. So with that information, you know, just stay on your game. Understand the energy of stagnancy. Continue to try to push yourself no matter what. Somebody is in this energy drowning. Somebody's over their head, overextended, hitting rock bottom. And this is that negative projection. That's the energy from the dark side, basically, because that's what was definitely happening. If you look at this from a different perspective, you can see. But if you give this darkness your energy, if you continue to think about what you don't have, if you continue to think about what energy somebody is projecting on you, you're going to allow the darkness to overcome you. People are two-faced. Somebody in your energy is possibly going through legal problems. There's somebody in this energy that's really going through it. And for others of us, we have to just continue to move forward, keep your mind clear. There is the energy of the past that is upon us. There is the energy of this bullshit upon us. You know what I mean? Worry, loss. Somebody wants you in your emotions. Somebody is in their emotions and worry and fear. And at this time, whoever is in this energy, it's time to recharge. You have to make a choice on what direction you want to go into. You have to make a choice to build, or you'll be destroyed. To build on your foundation, to build on your stability, to build on your dreams, to do what you need to do. And when I say this is the duality, because I continuously feel that this is somebody else's energy, this is other people's energy that we're fighting against with the darkness. You know what I mean? There's an energy that's trying to get things without putting the necessary work into it, the hard work into it, clearing their mind, being able to recharge, love themselves, bring their vibrations up. There's a side again that has made a choice. And I feel like this side is definitely pulling, is trying to drown and sacrifice the ones that is trying to move forward positively. Pardon me if I am rambling, but I call it channeling, just to really see what's happening out here. I definitely feel the low energy that basically is trying to infiltrate hard. Possibly wanting you in isolation due to feelings of rejection, left alone. And this energy is self-inflicted. And this is for, again, who is in this dark energy, because this is the underlying energy. It's a lot of mental energy, suffering in silence, mind games, wanting you in your head, thinking about heartache and loss. This is what this opposing energy is bringing. Trying to stop growth. Trying to stop you from believing in yourself, from triumphing, trying to stop you from creating this firm foundation that you want for yourself. It's all mental. And that's why you got to speak up about it. That's why you got to pray. That's why you got to meditate, because there's a mental war that's going on. And This is a challenge. This is a change that's taking place. And usually before it get easier, it will get harder. You are going to be challenged. Right now, your spirit is being challenged. And with that said, I just feel like it's a energy, it's people in this energy that chose this dark side. This is their choice. And this is something that we got to understand for real. And those are our ops. These are the ops. This is the opposition. How are you going to positively move forward out here, knowing that the opposition is out here? Knowing that you're faced with a battle, an unseen battle, and some of us are dealing with it in reality. Keep in mind that this energy can come from family. This could come from someone that you've distanced yourself from. This can come from people that you've distanced yourself from. This could be energy of people from your inner circle. Again, this could be your family. Because of divorce, this could be someone in your inner circle that you separated from, that you're distant from. It's crazy, and it's due to envy, people being resentful, competitive, they discontent with themselves, paranoid, insecure, guarded, they confused, like somebody. We got people out here that's going through it. Don't know what to do with themselves, don't understand the importance of prayer, believing in themselves, having respect for themselves, having respect for others, understanding unity, understanding loyalty, closeness. It's all envy, it's jealousy. They rooted in some bullshit. Follow your dreams. There's limitless possibilities. For those of us that, or those of you, you know, in this energy, you know, in this suffering and silence in your mind, your thought process, think about your dreams. It's important to follow your dreams. You have to make up your mind, and you must believe in yourself. Period. So right now there's stagnancy in this energy. A feeling of being stuck, a feeling of being frozen. Yet you're in this energy that's available for a second chance. And the ops is on your ass. They on your ass. So it's people creating rumors. It's people gossiping about you. It's again people being nosy. And what you got to do is just keep doing you in this energy. Stay in your feminine energy. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle. Love yourself. Nurturing. Again, love yourself. This is energy of old exes, dead relationships, old ways. It's crazy because I got a phone call from some chick calling me from an unknown number, a blocked number. I knew it was some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And I still answered the phone and shit. I still answered. Hello? um, can I ask who I'm speaking to? What? Who is this? This Shayna. What you want? What's up? What's your name? Can I ask your name? No, you called me. What's up? What do you want? I want to know why you been talking to my man. Who the fuck is your man? Such and such. Some nobody. You know what I'm saying? Some experiment. Somebody that I'm over. Like, girl, go play. Go find something else to do. Not over here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead with yourself. Yeah, man. Family, blood ties. So, yeah. These energies is going to try to come in through your family. The opposition may try to hit through family. So, be aware. Try not to get caught up in that wave of bullshit that may be projected on you. Be aware of that energy. Because whoever is in this energy is salty, they bitter, they're trying to project this negative energy on you to have you salty, bitter, not being able to speak up for yourself, possibly not even wanting to, or just trying to have you, shut you down mentally. What's being suggested and asked of you at this time is to slow down, take some time, take some you time, and get out in nature. Nurture yourself, love yourself, you know what I mean? Keep taking care of yourself. Right now, it's about your home, it's about your foundation. It's important to create a foundation, a firm foundation. In establishing this firm foundation when it comes to your family. So the firm foundation that you're creating is not just outside of you with your home. Your firm foundation is within yourself as well. It's by respecting yourself. It's by loving yourself. It's by taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. Getting the proper rest that you need. Eating the proper foods, exercising, taking care of yourself the way you would want to take care of your child. You are your own best friend. It's time for you to nurture your inner child. Again, take care of yourself. Cut ties with people that bring your energy down. Cut ties with people that fuck with your vibration that you're in. A high vibration, believing in yourself. There is having that wishful thinking, believing in your dreams. Again, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Stay in that energy. Understand, anytime your energy shifts, when you start feeling worried, when you start feeling down, when you start feeling anxious, when you start thinking about the things that you do not have, that is this negative energy that's trying to oppose you. That's this negative energy that's trying to sacrifice you, that's trying to defeat you. For some reason, I'm being called to end it on that. I hope that this message helps someone. This is Addicted to the Truth Tarot. My name is KD. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you are so inclined. And I do hope to see you next time. Peace.